This should be enough. This is for me? Thank you. This is the first time I've received something like this. I didn't expect to run into you here. Amber and I just split up to go shopping. We're bringing back gifts for everyone at the Knights of Favonius. Some small trinkets and toys. Oh, and some tea for Jean. It's from Chaoying Village. I heard that tea also has an energizing effect, so I thought it might be a nice change of pace for her. Still, the brewing process for this kind of tea is pretty complicated. The vendor had to spend a lot of time explaining it to me. Thankfully, I already knew a bit about tea etiquette, so I caught on relatively quick. Here, this tea cake is for you. It's from Chaoying Village. Amber really liked it, so I decided to buy some. We're going to check out the Mingxiao lantern later. Maybe we'll ask someone to take a picture for us. I would do it myself, but unfortunately, neither of us brought a camera. Too bad we didn't bring a camera.
Gift envelopes. Gift envelopes. Oh. Thank you. A happy lantern, right? What's with the look on your face? No, not at all. I'm just following local customs. Well, considering your gift, I thought it best not to push the envelope. I hear the more envelopes you receive, the more luck you have in the new year. Do you know why? Well, because when that happens, the cards are really stacked in your favor. Thank you, Traveler. With the way I play, always.
Thank goodness everything worked out. For me? Thank you. It's beautiful. Likewise, I hope your year treats you well. Although, I'm sure you're someone who can take that into your own hands. I have no doubt that you can turn any bad situation on its head. As expected of the great hero of Liyue and the esteemed guest at the Tianquan, your words exude confidence. Anyway, you and Hu Tao solved the problem with the border, and now my grandpa doesn't need to worry about getting yelled at because of his fortunes. In that sense, I guess this year's lantern rite was a huge success. I wish you health, success, and happiness in the new year. Wishing you all the best for the new year.
The design of this lantern is exquisite. Definitely worth the trip. Oh, for me? Thank you. Lovely detail around the border. Looks like you put a lot of care into this. Thank you. I'll take good care of it. By the way, do you know who designed this lantern? It's beautiful, and the way the light shines through is so imaginative. I wonder if the design took inspiration from some of Liyue's ancient legends. I feel like I've seen a similar pattern in a book before. Oh, I'd love to speak with the person who made it. I might even get some ideas for a new collection along the way. All right, I'm going to ask around. Which ancient legend is referenced in this design?
This medicine is all set. I'll have Herbalist Gui deliver it in a bit. Oh, that's very considerate, thank you. How have you been feeling the past few days? That's good to hear. Standard medical texts offer little information on the treatment of fetor. I had to rely on ordinary methods. Your constitution is strong. You were covered in fetor, but your cardiovascular system remained unaffected. The real miracle is the fact that you walked away from the array with no lasting damage. Don't worry. It's just exhaustion. I stayed up all night writing prescriptions. There's no need to worry. I know what I'm doing. Come find me if you begin to feel unwell. I can provide you with some restorative medicine. Never forget, even minor symptoms can be important warning signs. It's all right, Changsheng. I know what I'm doing. Come find me if you begin to feel unwell. I can provide you with some restorative medicine. Even minor symptoms can be important warning signs. Remember that.
There's gotta be some wild herbs around here. Traveler, it's you! Wow, thank you so much! It's beautiful! By the way, sounds like you and Hu Tao were up to something on the night of Lantern Rite. She didn't go into detail, but it must have been big. I thought we were gonna grab dinner together that night. I set up a whole table of food and everything. I waited until midnight, but nobody came. So my dad offered to wait outside while I went to bed. I tried to keep watch with him, but it was late, and at that point, I couldn't keep my eyes open. Then I had a dream that Hu Tao was standing in front of me, brushing my hair with the branch of a peach blossom tree and singing some kind of weird song. I wanted to grab her and ask what was going on, but I couldn't move or make a sound. In the end, I shouted, "Don't you scare me, Hu Tao!" Nearly flung myself off the bed and scared my dad all at once. Ha! So you admit it! Luckily, Shincho filled me in later. He said you were working on some kind of array. That's not exactly my thing, but it sounds complicated. By the end, you were probably so hungry you couldn't see straight. Honestly, you need to start taking care of yourself. I could have at least packed you some rice buns for the road. Your punishment is to eat at my place for the rest of the festival. There should be some wild herbs around here. Don't forget to come eat at my place. I still need to test out some new recipes. The flavors will blow your mind. That's a promise.